Yeah, it's about.
My mic's on right now.
450 milliseconds to like 380.
Okay, cool. Hello, hype. Okay. Cool. I'm comfortable with what's going on. Okay, so I'm just gonna get out some pastry bags and I'm gonna fill them up with my little icing. I should use smaller ones. Bruce, please. Bruce, shh, Bubby. Bruce. Bruce.
I don't know where he thinks he's going.
I know, right?
Bruce. Sit.
Alex, the dog whisperer. I really should make cornets. Hello, King Russell. Welcome back. Well, we'll see how this works. We'll do the smaller one.
King Russell's a bot. He always comes in and says one thing. He says hello, and then he never says anything.
I think he said other things before. But I don't know. You would be a better judge than me. You've been accused of being a bot. Okay. Good thing, like, the beginning of the stream is going to be like me kind of trying to get my wits about me with realizing and see whether or not this type of bag even is good. Because I might just have to make cornets. Just annoying, but whatever. Okay, cool. Ah, they posted an emote. That's funny. You got called out for calling someone out. Okay, let's see. Maybe scissors. Let me just see what they come out like. It's pretty thick royal icing. Should come out nicely, I don't know. I wish I had like more of it. I don't know, I can't decide whether or not I should like pipe them directly onto the desserts or not. I don't think, I want to see whether or not this is going to hold a line like this. Kind of looks like intestines. Okay. I wish I had another color royal icing, but I think I'm out of powdered sugar. Wait a second. Is that powdered sugar? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. I just found extra powdered sugar. Hello, welcome back, Kepi. Wait. Kapuli Kepi. I will always say that wrong, I'm sorry. Okay, right now I'm just messing around with royal icing. I'm gonna make another color because I realize I have this. Just like a slightly smaller bowl. 1 second. This will have to work. Yeah, how's it going? We haven't seen you in a little while. I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember the last time that we saw you. Okay, so I'm just making some royal icing in this bowl over here. I'm actually using egg whites. I'm not using meringue powder just because I don't have meringue powder. But whatever, that's okay. And I have egg whites. And like a little goes a long way. Ooh, like that might have been too much. Maybe I should pour a little out. I know it's too much, so I don't want to like even play games with it and be like, let's see. That was okay. I'll try that for now. Everything's fine. You just have the time difference. Oh yeah. Fair. Fair. Let me get my whisk. This is my least favorite whisk. It always gets water trapped in it. It's about 1 a.m. now. It's like 6 p.m. here. Or it's about to be 6 p.m. So I'm just mixing it together. And like for piping royal icing, you want the consistency to be like toothpaste apparently. That way it holds a line when you pipe it and like retains the shape. Like this is definitely not very thick royal icing. It's pretty thin. So I should add more powdered sugar. And that's just like because of the amount of egg white you have. Definitely way more powdered sugar. Yeah, East Coast. Yeah. I hate doing this, like the back and forth when like you either like put a little too much or a little like too little of something, and then you kind of have to like keep adding each ingredient back and forth. That's why it's best to have a recipe and like an exact measurement, because this does actually need a little tiny bit more egg. Okay. And that's all stuck in the beater. Hold on. Let me just get a spatula. Spatula, no. Spatula, yes. Okay, cool. And then you end up with a bucket full of piping stuff, yes. And you have no other ingredients left because you've thrown them all into this giant bucket of piping stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to color this, and then I'm going to color it yellow. Let's see. You need a power drill to mix it because the mixer overheated, yeah. I always get scared about like my mixer overheating whenever it's like starting to like shake and rumble as it goes. I'm like, is this gonna explode? Okay, yeah, I like this yellow. Yeah, yeah. That I hate too. That is my whatchamacallit, my food processor. Whenever I'm trying to make like praline paste, it does that, and like and it has that smell. And it's a very concerning smell. You're like, is this broken forever? And you wonder to yourself, hold on. Have this. I guess I can try with this. It's like telling me to use like metal piping tips this recipe. I would never really do that just because like it's kind of hard to get fine detail that way, but I'm just trying to give it a chance. Yeah. Alright, let's see how the yellow looks. Okay. I feel like I'd probably like it better just decorating directly on top of them with the icing, I'm thinking, to be honest with you. Yeah, I probably might like that. Then I can start assembling. Let me just see what this looks like. Yeah, because that makes a really big dot. It's like I wouldn't be able to make like a nice flower with this because of the way it is. Whatever, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna save it and we're gonna decorate on top. Yeah, tea cakes. I really want to have a tea party with like my sisters. That would be really fun. Let me just get. Petit fours are really popular, like high tea. And I love high tea. I'm just like covering. Oh, damn it, my camera. 1 second. Cracker Barrel makes good tea cakes. Interesting. I've never been to Cracker Barrel, but I've heard of it, and I am interested in whatever it is that they sell. Like, I know they sell like I guess home style food, and I love. Like, oh shit! No, I did the wrong thing. 1 second. Why technical difficulties? There. Okay, cool. Okay, I fixed it. Just trying to close my egg white container. With the edges. Okay, there we go. This out of the way. So here we have the cake. So like I already baked it in a like it's 1/2 sheet pan cake, and then you just like you're gonna cut it in half, and I've already cut it in half. So it's like this, as you can see. It's like a tiny bit warm. It came out of the oven pretty recently. It'll be cold pretty quickly. Let me see if there's room in the refrigerator. Because maybe I can do this much quicker. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's crazy, thank you. You're crazy, thank you. Whatever you want me to make, I'll make next stream. Oh, there's some cookie dough left in the back. Oh. Oh no, cute girl toes. Sounds like a challenge? Oh no. Are you gonna tell me something crazy? One second. Where in the oh here it is. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. But yeah, no, like think about it. Let me know. I'm excited to know. Oh, rather be my day. I've been having like rough days, and now I feel happy. One second. God, Gracie, please don't yell. I'm doing the stream. Okay. So okay, wait. Some challenge. Corellian pasty served with egg butter on top. Do you know like that I can get a recipe for that online? Is that? Hold on, let me just see. I keep hearing that noise. Just because like if I can't figure out how to make it, then I won't.
Maxine, what are you making?
I'm making petit fours.
Oh, nice. I like your apron with your shirt. You look like
Thank
Christmas.
you. Okay, thank you.
I love Christmas.
Oh, okay. I found hold on, with egg butter. Interesting. Do the plenty of recipes, but let you. Oh yeah, okay, sure. Thank you. I'll do that one. I was about to say, can you recommend like one that's authentic? Let me see. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, so I'm chilling the cake slightly. I'm gonna get the buttercream. The buttercream is right here. Damn it! I have like all my spatulas are in different things. They're like in icing, so I just have to do that. Okay, clean the spatula. I'm excited to make that. Oh, can I link the one? I'm sorry. I can link it if you would like me to. Let me know. I don't need to do this yet. I still need to. Daisy, can you please? Thank you. And you know about rice, so you'll be able to get proper rice for it. Oh yeah, okay. So I might have to get rice for it. So I'll figure out where to get it, and I will get the rice. Depending on the kind of rice. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I just have to make the glaze for these. Hold on.
What are you making?
Petit fours. Okay. I need a big bowl for this. It's the type of rice used if you make rice porridge, something very sticky. Oh, like arborio rice. I have like a bunch of that. Like if you were making like risotto, you'd use arborio. But I definitely have like a sticky rice that I can use. I need to make this. Where is all my powdered sugar? Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay. Hi, Gunsmoke. Welcome in. Have you ever made these like, you know what kind of petit four I'm talking about? I know like petit four applies to a lot of different things, but the ones that are like petit four au glacé. I'm good. How are you? I'm the same. You know, it's hard. Like, I want to do this every single day. So like every time you see me, I would hope that my like mental state doesn't like change drastically from stream to stream. Although it really can. Being in quarantine really can do that to you. Like, yeah, 1 minute you're like, I'm okay with being at home all the time. And then you get into like a fight with your family and you're like, you can't live with it. Wait, okay, only 4 ingredients if you don't count things like water and salt. Okay, cool. Nice. That's all. I mean, like, I'm happy with simple and also with not simple. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Corn syrup. Ooh, I have to simmer some water. 1 second. Simmering this water. Okay, this will be good. Okay. But you can guarantee the taste will be a pleasant surprise. Okay, I'm excited. I'm very excited. And again, thank you so much. You did not have to do that, and I really appreciate it. Welcome back, Lucasburg. I have yeah, sure. Okay, that'll be enough. Okay. Need something to grab water with. How much? 118? And a half teaspoon of almond extract. Oh, hydrate. Okay, sure. Feels weird to like drink on this, but yeah. You didn't have. Thank you. I'm glad that you did. I don't even know how I could begin to do it. Make you do it against your will. 1 second. I think you should be good. Even have images for all the steps. Okay, I'm gonna open this up so I have it. Okay, cool. They're like the type that I'm making are like almond cakes that have like they have a filling and then they're just glazed with like an almond and vanilla glaze and decorated. They're like tiny little cakes. Vanilla. Here we are. Cool. It says to use like clear vanilla, but I do not have clear vanilla. And like it concerns me. Like what is clear vanilla? Is it really vanilla extract? Yeah, the link showing I clicked the link to so I have it open on my browser when I close this so I can look at it. It says that I need to put this over simmering water until warm and smooth, and it says don't overmix. Okay, well, interesting. I wonder why the mixing at all, but let's see. I mean the simmering, but we'll see. I'm just gonna combine it a little before I go over there. They do look yummy. They're interesting. I've never seen anything like that. It's like sweet rice porridge. You guys couldn't see that, but I just got powdered sugar to oblivion. Oh god. There's like there's a footstep on the ground where my powdered sugar, where my foot was, like made of powdered sugar. Or like the outline is made of powdered sugar. It's mildly salty. That's good. My family likes savory. Well, my mom really likes savory over anything else. This seems quite thick. Oh, that's why I have to heat it. Stupid. Okay, sure. Consider having the amounts if you're a first timer. Your family is fairly big. They will eat all of them in 5 minutes, definitely. I knew that there was going to be like an adverse side effect of having the hydrate reward. Okay, so I'm just putting it over this water here. until I have it like thinner and smoother apparently. It's water. But yeah, apparently you really don't want to overheat it because I don't think it sets anymore if you overheat it. No, it's not warm yet. So it says to bring it to 115 degrees. And so you have to think about, like, if you're not going to use a thermometer, which you don't really have to in this case, like, whatever your body temperature is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. So, like, 115 is only going to feel, like, warm to you. It's not going to be hot or anything. But the problem is, like, if you think about room temp, people will often just think, like, body temp or, like, warm. But really, it should be much colder than, or, like, slightly cool to your touch. It shouldn't feel warm at all because then it's even warmer than your body temperature. Okay. Hydration is important, yes. Okay. So this is good. I'm going to cover this a little bit and I'm going to assemble the cake. Cake. That I didn't really cover that very well. Only half covered it, but it'll be fine for now. And let me take the cake back out, move my scale away from here. The cake is in the fridge, and it should definitely be cool by now because it's a nice thin cake. That's the nice thing about like thin cakes like this, is that they cool super quick. Like that's totally cold. Awesome. And I just cleaned this. Oh no, I didn't. I threw it in here. It's fine. I have another one of a mini offset spatula, as well as this for this.
Maximus.
Yes.
I shall be upstairs if you need me.
Okay.
Alex and I were talking about a beautiful man that I saw outside, but he had a girlfriend. Anyway,
You saw a beautiful man at the park, but he had a girlfriend?
Yes.
Ain't that how it always is?
Ain't that how it always
Mhm.
is? Oh.
Anyways.
He was doing beautiful. He was just cute. And I liked him. I need my girlfriend. I don't know if this is girlfriend, but they evidently live beautifully. So that ain't the vibe.
My little sister's looking for love.
What do you say?
Said my little sister's looking for love.
As per usual, yes.
Okay. So you're only gonna be like spreading it onto one side of the cake first. So like be mindful of that. Like I'm separating them a little bit so that there's a clear distinction and I don't accidentally put too much. Okay. So this is good. So I'm gonna take some and I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, and let's just see how thick this is. Yeah, okay, cool. And you don't want this to be a super thick layer, just so you know. It's kind of hard to tell how thick something is like from an aerial view, but I think you can kind of see it's like the layer should be like this thick. I don't know how helpful that reference is, but it should be about that thick. What's the best way to cook your vegetable steak? Oh, great. Okay. That's so fucked up. Anyways. Yeah. I already like don't know enough about like cooking actual vegetables. So I shouldn't have even read the question because I didn't know the answer. Okay. That's sort of a disgusting image in my mind there. So why do you feel the need to like cook her though? Like, I don't really get that part. It's like, are you low on food or something? Like, I'm so stupid. Alex.
What?
Nothing. Okay, so anyways, I'm just trying to make sure this is even. You don't know, you'll find out. Okay. I kind of wanted to put almond in this, but I didn't. And, well, I didn't put it in, like, the vanilla buttercream, I guess, hence the name vanilla buttercream. But I don't know, I kind of wanted to, and I feel like you could have. But there's almond extract in, like, every other part of this. So, it might be overkill. Get back to us afterward. Jerky, what a weird way to describe food. Yeah, jerky, like, you know, like beef jerky, like dry, like, you know, the dried meat that you get as like a snack.
I think he's making a joke.
Yes, but I'm saying that, no, King Russell said jerky, that's a weird way to describe food. You think he's making a joke? Or I think he just doesn't know what jerky is. I don't know. I'm like far too literal.
It's hard to get over that.
Okay. So, I'm going to add a little bit more over here. Because it's definitely thinner. I haven't had these in a long time. This lady brought them to a party at our house once, and I was like, because I'd never made this kind in school. And I went crazy. And I ate like all of them.
Bruce.
Okay, cool. He's a scared man. Nino. My dog's grumbling. Bruce, no, honey boy. Some vegetables better to be eaten raw. Do you use square-pan? Did I just trim the edges? They look very straight. Oh, I used like a, you know, like a half sheet pan. It's actually resting on top of a half sheet pan right now. I used one half sheet pan and then I cut them in half, such as cabbage and cucumber. Oh, that's so cute. Yes. Okay. So like I could do a layer of like jam here, but I was informed that that would not necessarily be what everyone else wants, so we're not doing the jam. I'm really hoping that this doesn't show like every little crack when I glaze it, and I get the feeling that it might. Ooh, the cake wanted to tear there for a second. I'm really doing this badly, but here we go. Okay. It took me a second to regain my control. So like, obviously these edges, like, I cut it pretty evenly. It's pretty much like it's pretty perfectly in half, but you still are going to want to take a serrated knife and you're going to trim these edges all so that they are really perfect. Because sort of like the whole thing with the petit fours is you want them to be very, very perfect, very delicate and beautiful. Now let me see, here we go. Serrated knife, nice. I'm gonna move this to a cutting board, I guess. Yeah, I should. I need to move this here. Okay. I like to move this here. One moment. Okay. There we go. 1 second. It's a process. Okay, I transferred it. This back over here. And I can move this here. Now you can see again. I have the cake like this. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I brought a ruler out for this purpose. A ruler is really nice because then you can really you can really have squared edges. Oh, thank you cats for dinner. Is there something in my water? No, it's on the bottom of the glass. I thought there was something there and I got scared. Okay, so you can take your edge of your ruler and just it's just a nice straight line. You put it wherever you know it's going to fully go through the cake, like where you know you're going to get a full, nice, straight edge from cutting there. And just gently do this. You don't want to rush it. And be careful not to smush the cake by accident, because you definitely can. Okay, cool. So, there. So you see how I have this edge here on the side that is not going to be in the cake, or in the finished cakes. What? You want to try?
Yes.
I'm just going to use some icing. There you go. Okay. Let me get a little plate for them. One moment. Does the IKEA glass say made in Russia in the bottom? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. It says made in Bulgaria. Yeah, it says made in Bulgaria. Okay, so then I'm going to trim this side as well. Same way. I'm going to go around and keep turning it. That's the best way for me to really have control. And then I'm going to take this. And you do it on every side, because that way you really know that you're getting what you want. And I'm going to line it up with my board here so I can really see that it's straight. Okay. Am I out of the shot? Oh, kind of, but it's fine. Okay. So cut this now. I'm going to put it over here. The ones that are made in Russia could be that they moved the production to Bulgaria. Interesting. Okay, cool. From cheap to cheaper. That's nice. Sorry. My brain doesn't work in terms of having both having a conversation and doing something actually at the same time. I can do them both, but my thoughts will just be stupid, simple, weird thoughts. Why is this is not cutting the way I wanted to. I should really turn it so I have more control. But I was lazy and I paid the price. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, I have way more control cutting this way. Okay. Nice. And, oh, I didn't even cut this side yet. I thought I'd cut it because it kind of looked like it was right, but then I was like, wait a second, this side looks kind of fucked up. And I realized I didn't cut it at all, so that explains that. Okay, and then the last side, we do the same exact thing.
My dad called me. So I'm going to go.
Okay. I'll be here doing this thing. Ooh, the edge tried to get cracked there. Oh well. Serrated knife cuts better if you have one. Is this a serrated knife? Oh, I get it. So I hate reading it and reading the chat, and then you guys use a lot of emotes that I don't understand. But let me see. I don't want to get this frosting everywhere. I'm gonna get my little offset and clean this. The frosting is really good. Oh my god. It's perfectly salty. Okay, I'm gonna cut them. Yeah, you don't understand most of them either. Yeah, that's a lot to keep up with. Like, I don't, how anybody knows all of them, I don't know. Hold on. So, 1 inch would be a very small cake, but 2 inches would be too big, I think. What do you guys think? 1 inch or I guess 1.5 inches would be good too. But that it's like it's way harder to do 1.5 inches and make it nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 inch because I suck. Okay. Okay, and then just move on to the next one. Do the same. Probably using them wrong. Oh, yeah, me too. I don't think I've ever even really used any of them, but I'm definitely using them wrong. Okay. So far, so good. Sorry, I'm like laser focused on this task because I want them to be nice. And of course, this edge that wasn't coming out nice turns out to be scrap anyways. Okay, cool. We're just definitely working on an important project, running back and forth and being very talkative. Yeah. A very important project indeed. That important project is like barking at every single person that walks by the house if they have a dog. I don't know what it is, like why he finds it so offensive when people have dogs, but he does, definitely. Hold on. This is like interestingly not straight. Why is that? Let me take a look. Alright, that's okay. This piece of cake is a little bit out of line. As is this piece. Well, we're gonna have to live with it. And then you turn it and you go in the other direction. I don't want these to get all messed up. You know what I need? I need this. And I'm gonna hold this here while I do this. Or actually, then how am I supposed to hold my ruler? Alright, fuck, never mind. There we go. What's the gossip about? He protects. Yeah, Bruce is a good man, and he is a dog. That's kind of confusing, but he's a dog, yeah. He's my dog son. These cakes better shape the fuck up. Okay. No wonder this makes so many petit fours. It was like, it said it made like 78 petit fours, and I was like, 78. 78, that sounds like a lot. And no wonder, because each of them is an inch, so that's tiny. Although I guess it makes sense. tactic I'm using though of like kind of shaping it up is working, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, he looks like that. That's a little thing with him and a gold chain. Do, 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 do. Yeah, he's walking around. You can hear his little toes. And then drinking gin tonic with a straw. Oh. Isn't he drinking boba? Bruce! 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 Bruce, please, please, please. Bruce! 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 I'm gonna send you to military camp. Bruce! Shh! Monkey boy. Bruce!
Where is he? Bruce.
Someone please control him.
Sit. Bruce, come here. Sit. Come on. Daniel.
He didn't mean it.
Come here.
He ain't no chump. He's not about to get in trouble knowingly. Bruce!
I don't know what's up with him. Like, he's been doing this more
Than usual.
Yeah, Bruce.
Bruce, what's the matter? I don't know. He's just paranoid as hell. My dog's like paranoid now. Bruce! Okay. This cake is good, so
Bruce.
I'm gonna have another bite.
Bruce. Bruce.
And then I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna glaze these. This is the exciting and also sort of scary part. Because I'm not quite certain how it's gonna turn out, but I'm hoping it turns out good. Move this shit over. Move this over. Move this over. I might need a little mini offset because I might need to use it to like sort of like level off the tops of the cakes as I glaze them. Let me just get this. This will work for it. Okay. And I'm going to move the cakes over to here, and I'm going to have to separate them individually so that they can be glazed. Of course, not freaking cut all the way somehow. Oh, there we go. Oh, he took a tumble. The ones on your edges are going to be your least perfect ones. You know, it's to be expected. You can always go and clean up the side of them. You can literally just take like your offset spatula and just like clean the edges. Oh my god, my camera's frozen. Damn it. There we go. There we go. Cool. So I'm just moving each of these cakes to my cooling rack, which I'm going to use to glaze them. And so like when you separate the cakes, the buttercream is going to stick slightly and will leave you with like a not perfect edge. So you just go around with your offset spatula, like if you would have it on your whatever workstation, and you just like go with the offset spatula and smooth the sides, and then they'll smooth really easily because like any imperfect edges that you have are going to show up when you glaze them. Like you're going to be able to see them. So you want them to be as smooth as possible. The obvious question is to eat all the edge pieces. Yes, of course. All the edge pieces. I have like a plate right here for the edge pieces. They will all be eaten just as the rest of the cake will be eaten. But yeah, no, isn't it cute? It's a little tiny mini offset. I love the mini offset. It's a very, very useful tool. Like very important to me personally. The cameraman is trying to teach my dog to speak. Okay, sorry, I'm just focused on this. Hold on, let me just see if I can move some stuff over so you guys can see what I'm doing better. Also, my almond extract isn't leaking everywhere. Almond extract smells really good though. Like, it's like intoxicating smelling. I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion on it. Hold on. Okay. Little piece of cake. Okay. And now you guys can see where I'm transferring them to. That's a little better. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going like, it's kind of a tedious thing. You've managed to settle him down, good. It's kind of a tedious thing, like, because you have to go and individually do this if you want them to, you know, be perfect. But like, what these cakes really are for, they're for like special occasions and like tea parties and like bridal showers and things like that. So generally, they're like for like entertaining. Is it just almonds or is it marzipan? There is like almond paste in this, but not marzipan. Like not like it's not quite marzipan. Either way. Like I made the almond paste myself. Okay. It's working. You know, a little bit more. Okay, that's good. You can imagine the smell. Yes. Welcome back, sleeve. I'm excited to eat these. I could eat like all of them alone. Especially because they're so little, I feel like my mind tells me that like I've only had a little bit of cake, even if I eat a bunch of them. It's not really good, but you know, whatever. Just a fact. Okay.
So.
Yes.
I was looking up ways to get him to bark less.
What's that?
You should like not pay attention to him, and then when he stops barking, you give him a treat.
Yes. That's yes. My sisters go crazy when I do that though, and then they're like, "Oh, you're just teaching him to like bark." I'm trying to do them more in like a whole row because like if I take the whole row out and then hold on, this is like sticking to it for some reason. But if I take the whole row out and I keep it straight and then I go and I can clean them all up in like one swoop, at least on one side, and then like the amount of individual cleaning I have to do on them is less. Which is nice. It's a really good smell, right? Like I go crazy for it. I don't know if they can see. Cool. I feel like we need to get like a different angle where like they can really see like from both the side and the top what's happening more than like the angle that we have now. You know what I mean?
We had a longer cable.
Damn. What's going on outside?
No, there's a lot of ambulances.
Really? Do. Okay. My dog's a demon. Oh. Like, my sister sent me a video of him from when he was a puppy the other day, and like he had this little evil look on his face, and I always used to think that it was just like the way that I always used to think like, I wonder if this puppy is evil or if he just has like a funny little looking face. But as it turns out, that evil face he was making was definitely him being evil, not just like the way he looked. So yeah, he grew up to be just as evil as he looked. Okay. There's still so many pieces. If you put the small view of the camera upside down, it would match a view of a person standing straight if you would have. Well.
You flip the small view. Yeah, that's what it naturally is, but...
Yeah.
Should I do that?
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you need to do.
Oop.
Oh.
Whoopsie daisies.
Ooh, it's kind of cool that they can see better.
I've made a mistake.
We're having a little bit of technical difficulty. It looks instantly better, yeah. I kind of think that they should be able to see this, right? Like, who gives a fuck about my face? Like, let's see this. This is way more interesting. Move to this camera. Well, yeah, this camera. Make it the biggest, as big as possible.
No.
Yes. Okay, well, fuck you then.
Well, which part looks better? The fact that it's flipped or...
No, just like... Thank you for that, but I feel like this is more important. The cake is way more important.
Oh, shit.
Bubba! Alright, my dad's dog is gonna eat the cameraman. Oh, you think okay? It looks better flip this way. Good, good, good. I'm glad. Okay, cool. Okay, we're like, we still have so many cakes that I have to move.
Okay, I got a meeting. I gotta go.
Okay. I'm gonna be done pretty soon, okay? I can't really keep them that much on the edge of this because then they... Damn it, I just need to like do this in a more uniform way. Hold on, so that I can make sure I fit every single cake. You originally flipped it so that the hands come to the bottom, but that's, I get where you're coming from. Ah, yes. We weren't really sure like what people's opinions on it were. Get in there. Okay. Hey, Nina. Bruce. I don't know if you can't really see Bruce, or maybe you were able to see him just a moment ago, but he's like trying to stick his tongue in the buttercream. Bruce, get out of here. You're a bad man. And you smell like a wet dog. Hmm. I'm taking samples for scientific purposes. Exactly. He's just trying to make sure it's not poison. He's looking out for everybody. Okay. This is better, and it looks better too. Like if I do it in an actually organized way and not like caveman baker. Okay. I gotta continue moving. Yeah, Barbarian Bakery. I'll name my bakery that when I open it. And we're not gonna measure anything using scales. We're just gonna use our bare fists. Bruce, get out of here. I don't know if you can see him. Here. He wants a cake. I'm not giving him cake. Don't give me that look.
I just didn't want to clean up and be under.
Don't worry, it's okay. You have to move around as you see fit, Jimmy.
Okay, well, I want to get at the that area.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Wait, are you gonna come over here and make? Okay. Right, in post-apocalyptic desert, you can name it Mad Maxine. Ah, that's a good name. There's somebody who calls me Mad Max, like because of that like movie. I don't know how I'm gonna like. I don't know how business was gonna go if we're in a post-apocalyptic world, though. I don't know how important pastries are gonna be at that point. Oh, Bruce is gone. Hold on. Okay, cool. Hi, Bruce. And then Bruce is back. He's back, and he's ready. Keep quiet, Bruce. He's crazy. There we go. Oh yeah, what else with the royalty? True. Yeah, I was thinking that actually myself. I was like, what if I could be the royal cake person or the royal, I don't know, dessert person? But then I didn't want to say that because it sounded like, I don't want to be, I'm not the best baker in the world, so why would I be the one, Somebody else would probably get the job. I don't know. It's interesting to think that if you had like a skill before the apocalypse of any kind like that, like it's interesting to think about whether or not it would be exploited. You know what I mean? Like whether or not you'd be like taken as like a slave and like be like a cooking slave. I don't know. At the very least, I feel like it should be worth something. Okay. Hello, Nino, Nino. You already had a piece of cake. Damn, we're gonna be like one shy of having like a perfect amount. Oh. Okay. Imagine baking in a world where water is the hardest ingredient to find. Ooh, interesting. That's yeah. I don't know how that would work out at all, to be honest with you. I mean, like a lot of things don't have like water in them, but like you need water for you to have like livestock and stuff, or like milk and just dairy. So I don't really know. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it would work very well. Okay, cool. So I have all these here. Trying to take a picture of it before I completely ice them. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna glaze them. Take this off here. This over here. And I'm gonna put this right on top of here. And grab my glaze, which is this. Hold on. I'm gonna need to heat it up a little bit just to get it back to the right temperature. Okay. And I'm gonna dye it, I think. I'm gonna dye it light pink. Because I dyed the other thing light pink. And I feel like that's a good idea. Or should I do half of them like pink and half of them white? I don't know. Yeah, no, I can't decide. I'm gonna clean up this one a little bit. Because like any little bulging or uneven edges will result in you being able to see that at the end product. Make white and pink stripes could look good. Oh, that could look good, but I have this royal icing that I'm going to use to decorate the tops of them for, which is like, which is annoying. Oh well. But yeah. I don't know, yeah. So right now I'm just kind of waiting it out. Nino. It still needs to cool. I mean, to like heat up. Okay, once again, just waiting. I wonder, I hope this yellow like looks good on top of the white, because I feel like it's like a very light yellow. But the pink is really light too, so I think it's not going to clash. It's going to be good. Oh wait, I'm going to dye it all pink. Never mind. I keep forgetting like the decisions I make. 1 second. Just get my red. Yep, here we go. Add a drop. Let's see how pink we get. Just 1 drop. It's pretty pink. Yep. It's potent stuff. This is like very pink. And all I did was 1 drop of red. I'm just gonna mix it because I do want it to be even. Okay, it's almost ready. You pick 1 primary color and 2 different colors for decorating. So, making and they look like gift packages. Oh, that's a cute idea. But so the thing is that I already made my royal icing, and it's pink and yellow, and I just made my glaze pink. So that ship has sailed. And those are unfortunately the colors we have to work with. Gunsmoke. Okay. So I'm thinking this should be hopefully the right consistency for glazing. Let me see. Oh, sorry. There's a little piece of cake and glaze. Interesting. I'm gonna like give it a tiny bit more heat. Yeah. Okay. It's still pretty cold. It's like such a thick consistency. It's like hard to get it to be warm super quickly. Like it definitely will warm up, but I don't want to overheat it, so I have to be careful. Nope, not yet. Okay. Okay, this is definitely much thinner. I don't want it to be too thin, or else I don't feel like it's going to like have enough like weight when it goes over, and then I feel like it's gonna. I don't want it to glaze super thin. I want the glaze to have enough thickness in it. So like they're not perfect or whatever, but like you know they're not for any event, so I'm not too worried. Okay, let's see. So, oh, I'm not covering these very well. Hold on. Yeah, these are getting covered crazy. So don't worry, like if you think that you don't have like enough glaze, because you can literally scoop it all up and do it again. As long as there's not too many crumbs. You do this. And then you just go like around and get all the little places where you can see there's not enough glaze. But yeah. Makes my hand a little bit sore doing this. Okay, there we go. Okay, 1 sec. Okay, I'm gonna have to scoop it up and do it again. 1 moment. Oh, my wrist. 1 second. Okay. Hey, could you do me a favor? And could you just put that pan that's right there underneath this so that I don't want it to drip everywhere?
Because
Yes.
remove the other pan.
No, just like stick it like this so that I can put this over here for a second. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I need a spatula for this. Are there any spatulas in there? Like the red one?
Right there.
Oh, cool. Cool. Also, if you need to and you're like really worried about there being a bunch of crumbs, you can also just like strain the mixture. I'm gonna do this time. 1 second. You would be so mad at this stage. Why? Oh, because of like the glazing, like being annoying. That's normal. Like, I don't know. You gotta let trial and error take place. I'm having a little bit of a fight here with the glaze. Okay, so I got a lot of the glaze out. I'm gonna give up on that for the moment because I think I have enough to finish. Where?
It's to the turn up. Turn. Stop right there.
Thank you.
I was trying to get it in the act.
Okay. Feeling the glaze is astronomically frustrating. Yes, it is. That's true. But also, I don't know. I kind of have to, accept that it's gonna go however it goes. I gotta heat this up a little. Gordo, shush, please, gosh. Hi, Mama.
Hi. Oh my God, that was ridiculous.
Gordo, please. Could you get him to stop, Mom? Oh, that's a lot of icing on one. Okay. I wonder if this is maybe a little bit too cool again. Yeah, let's heat it up for 2 more seconds. Let's see.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe too cold.
I'm gonna call everybody. Okay. Alright, just walk in the door. No, it's not over, but I'm gonna call you back again. I gotta work on my calendar.
But you don't want to be too warm too, because it will melt
get
like
back.
the inside of your petit fours. So avoid that. What's up, Brucey Goose? Huh? Oh, it's petit four cake. So they're like the little almond cakes with vanilla buttercream. And then I glaze them, or I'm glazing them.
Jimmy.
Oh, that's where they went.
What?
there anymore. I thought, oh, Maxine's throwing them away.
Okay.
I didn't realize she just used them. That's funny. They look good.
I'm glad. This is a little bit easier for me to work with. There we go. See that? I don't know if you guys could see that, but like that was a much... Oh my gosh, my camera turned off. Somebody tell me when that happened. Live view shit. There we go. Okay, cool. Now you can actually see what's going on. But my mom is coughing in the background. Are you okay? Oh. Okay. Sounds.
It's dry.
Wasn't that literally wet? You don't have the wrong spot?
Okay. So this is very uncomfortable to hold with my
Eventually, your
hand.
body will make enough juices.
Okay, can you not? Okay, they're almost covered. One more round of this really annoying process. I'm kind of honestly thinking though, this is the best way to do it, is to just like scrape it up. Like trying to do it the other way where you squeeze it out, it doesn't really work as much. Do, 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 do. Like I used to use like cling wrap in school or like food foam, and it was nice because it was really strong, so like I wasn't worried about like over squeezing it or anything. Bruce, don't cry, baby dog. Okay, and this is definitely cold again. It needs to just like reheat. What are you doing with my backpack? Mom, what are you doing with my backpack? Your paws off of it. Okay, the icing is heating. I'm getting close to being done. Okay. Who are you talking? Do they have coronavirus? It's my mom, and I don't know. Fuck, it's hot.
You know what? I could literally put that in a pot and we could just let it cook for chili. Without making anything, it's just the ground beef like I did last time.
I'll make some rice.
Yeah, and we don't have to make the rice yet. We can just let that simmer and make it like it's done. You know what I mean? Or do you want to get Chinese?
No, that's it. I'm just not as creative as you.
Well, that was the easy one. I literally just had me brown the meat in the pan.
And I believe the pan, hopefully,
It is. Or not almost. I just remember it being so simple. Remember? And that's more of a production. One second, let's just get my phone and get the recipe. One second.
Yeah, definitely. Like, this is annoying. Oh, this one fell over. Okay, one second. Nobody has streams in a while. Hello, welcome back. Thank you. I'm glad that you like them. I am struggling with the amount of glaze that I have, but I'm out of powdered sugar, so I don't really have the option of like making more. But it's good to see you.
One second, I was trying to find the one I made last time. Because it was so good.
Also, I didn't actually get the glaze from the recipe that I used. Like, I got a separate glaze recipe. So there's always the chance that this is just, like, not really enough glaze, to be honest with you.
Oh my god, I swallowed that down the wrong direction, her cake, and it almost killed me.
No, like, is some random person here?
No, it's me, I was about to die.
It's a Corona party. Anyways. Okay. So, Okay. So for now, oh wait, I gotta hydrate. Damn it. Yeah, yeah. Yes, definitely. That's true. You'll need the recipe for that one so that you add some rewards as well. Oh yeah. I will give you. I did like a hodgepodge of a bunch of different recipes together to make this, but the thing is that I just don't have enough freaking icing, and the icing gets like cooler, and then it doesn't, and then it wants to set, and it's not like I can like go in and manipulate the icing. I really just need more. Or yeah, or I needed to like eat a bunch of them before I began. And looks like I need this. Hold on. Okay, so unfortunately, my family does need to like start to make dinner, so I kind of have to end my stream. Yes. Hold on. Let me just see what the icing looks like on top. It doesn't look like anything. I guess I could do something like. I wonder if it's going to hold its like pattern or not, though. Yeah, this is like very loose for the icing. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you so much, Kepu. You're my #1 fan. I can't even believe. Thank you so much for subscribing for other people. But I will be back tomorrow, and I will be making. I cannot remember the name of them, but those rice pies. But yeah, I have to go because I'm annoying my family and they want to eat and make dinner. But thank you for watching.